Hi, welcome back. It's Adam Lefever Hughes, Director of Music at St. Peter's, and I wanted to talk to you about melismas. Melismas. They're fun. So a melisma is when you have a whole bunch of notes for one syllable of a text. So let's start at the beginning, actually. So some hymns, you'll notice when we sing them, we have just one note per syllable. One note per syllable. So if we think about the hymn, Now We Join in Celebration, we sing, Now we join in celebration. You hear how each syllable gets its own note. Even in the word celebration, right? Join in celebration. So we get a whole bunch of different notes because you have 4 syllables in celebration and there's 4 notes celebration. So that's one way that our composers and hymn writers will set a text for a hymn. Sometimes instead of having one note per syllable, we'll have one syllable per beat. And I know that sounds like the same thing, but it's not. So if we take the tune Holy Manna, that's the name of the tune, it sounds like this. Okay, you remember that one. You know how it goes. And if we sing All Who Hunger Gather Gladly, it goes, All who hunger gather gladly, holy manna is our bread. So you hear that some of those syllables have more than one note. All who hunger, right? You hear that? Who, yeah. That there's two notes for the syllable who. But if we take the music out of it and we just speak the text in rhythm, we get all who hunger gather gladly, holy manna is our bread. And you'll notice that we have one syllable per beat. Even though there's a couple of notes to each syllable, the syllables come right with the beat. Remember we talked about the beat a couple of weeks ago. It's the feeling, that forward feeling in music. So this is another way of setting a text. We have the first way, right, where we said each syllable gets its own note. It's all very compact, right? Self-contained. And then we have this way of doing it where we have the text matches up with the beat of the music, and there might be more than one note for a syllable, but in general you kind of know where you are because the text matches up with the rhythm, or the beat, just like that. Now, this is where we finally get to melismas. It's a fun word to say, as you can tell by how silly I am about it. But melismas are when you have a whole bunch of notes for one syllable. So actually, just this last weekend, we sang Earth and All Stars. And if we think about that tune, bum 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 ba dum bum bum ba dum. There's this part that keeps coming back. Sing to the Lord a new song. Do you hear how many notes there are on Lord? 4. I won't go back and make you count them. 4. There are 4 notes on the word Lord. It's a melisma. And so all of a sudden, we're going along and we have one syllable per note. Earth and all stars, loud rushing planets, sing to the... And then all of a sudden there's 4 notes on the same syllable. Lord, a new song. So you'll notice that these melismas will have a slur over them. I'm going to put it right there. A slur. And it kind of looks like that. And that means that all of those notes that are under that slur go to the same syllable. So if you see those in the hymnal, that's what it means. So this is something to keep track of while you sing, obviously. Otherwise, if you just plowed right ahead with the text, you would sing to the Lord a new song, and you would run out of words to sing. Which, it doesn't matter. That's all right. I mean, it matters, but, we're going to forgive you. It's okay. But the thing to remember with melismas is that you've got that slur that shows you exactly how many words go under those notes. So that's your new word for this week, melismas, and something to notice as we sing hymns out of the hymnal. So thanks for joining me, and See you next time.